fans, you've come to the right place. It's the NBA. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. You look at Chicago. They're trying to get in the playoffs here. If they stay the course, they will. And, of course, there's the Heat tied up with them.
And, for the Bulls, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
From here on out is just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. White is out there with Lonzo Ball. And for the Heat, Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Richardson, and it's Ware in at the center position. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Pass to Vucevic. Right block shot. And off the glass. That one's good.
On the interior, Vooch, look, this man has so many moves to account for.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. Dealing with Lonzo Ball's playmaking was at the front of his mind. He told me Lonzo's a tremendous decision maker, so we've got to be quick to close off the passing lanes. We can't let him create easy baskets. The goal is to keep Ball's impact as a playmaker down to a minimum. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
Love whenever Ball is assertive like this. This is how dangerous he can be on offense.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Adebayo. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bulls. Here's White. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Williams with the steal. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's White. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Dwayne, oh my goodness, the slam!
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. White against Hero. Williams passes to Vucevic. Inside. And Ball slams it in.
There is no doubt that Ball brings his flight gear to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
Here's Butler. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one. And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the board.
Hero kicks to Butler. And a missed layup.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
On the wing, Williams. Richardson against Ball. Three-pointer. Again, Ball missing. Miami trailing. Adebayo finds Hero. Back to Adebayo. No good that time. Good D by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
And they have to clean that up. Play smart and value the ball.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Adebayo against Williams. Adebayo down low. He's coming off a 16-point game against Sacramento. Williams dishes the ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's Chicago scoring again.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
And the Heat making a change here. Rozier's checked in. Osumu, he's checked in for Chicago. The Heat trail by 5. And here is Hero. Picked up 18 points in their last win against Sacramento.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
Outside, White. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Where? Good.
Using good court recognition there. Rozier able to make the right play out of that pick and roll.
Outside, White. Ball against Rozier. Three-pointer. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. And a wide-open look for Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Short corner three there for Hero. Such a smooth stroke from deep.
On the wing, Dosunmu. Wide open look. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Vucevic to the pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Off target with his 3. The Heat trail by 3. Now Butler. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. Williams with the ball. Here's Dosunmu. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
There has been a lot of discussion about the length of the NBA season, GA. Do you think 82 games is the right number?
Well, I do. It's worked well for over 50 years, so why change it? And if we do change it, it affects records and how we compare the game across eras.
And they pick up 2.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Bulls leading by 3. Vucevic a screen on Jaquez. Wiggins finds Simmons. Smith sets the pick for Simmons. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Pass to Dosunmu. Smith wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And they double up Butler. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now here's Butler. Defended by Dosunmu. Where, no good. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Here's Dosunmu. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Heat trail by 4. Butler kicks to Rozier. 44 seconds left in the first. He lobs it up. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Vucevic finds Dosunmu. Wiggins passes to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered closely. Unloads. The Bulls with another miss.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Butler, no good. Here's Simmons. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's been all about Lonzo Ball for the Bulls. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's White. Then it's Dosunmu. Jaquez with the screen on White. Rozier on the wing. Jaquez. Pass to White. Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Hero. Screen by Smith. Dosunmu, the pass to Wiggins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams have been the best in the rebounding department since the All-Star break. Number 5, the Bulls.
I mean, they just out-muscle their opponents under the glass. I mean, impressive rebounding numbers, and they've really only gotten better.
And the Heat making a change here. Richardson's checked in.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Wiggins passes to Dosunmu. And here's Smith. Lets it go from deep. Jaquez with the rebound. Here's Rozier. Still scoreless. Kicks it out to Hero. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Hero's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Now here's White. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Pass to Smith. Here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Hero. Pulls it from 20. Chalk up 2 there. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
Rozier the pass to Jovic. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. To the paint, here's Wiggins, lays it up off the glass. And now a 4-point Bulls lead.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Jovic. It's hauled in by the Bulls. From downtown, White, good. White's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And the playmaking ability of Hero, special. Outstanding pass there off that pick and roll.
And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Rozier. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Simmons is checked in. Wiggins kicks to Simmons. Pass to Dosunmu. And there's the drive. Just 4 to shoot. Smith dishes to Simmons. Over Richardson. It's rebounded by Jovic. The Heat trail by 5. Adebayo the screen. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Smith sets the pick for White. Got a hand on it. Here's Jovic. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Jaquez left side. Pass to Jovic. Wiggins against Hero. Richardson outside. Adebayo passes to Hero. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And here's White. 10 points for him. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jovic passes to Adebayo.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
Jaquez with the screen on White. Pass to Jaquez. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And Ball subbed in for Simmons. Williams kicks to Ball. Vucevic a screen on Richardson. Ball up top. Richardson covering. Top of the key. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
You can get in his face, but Vooch, look, he's just too good sometimes.
Here's Jovic, defended by Dosunmu. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention, carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Heat making a switch here. For Chicago, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Ball dishes to White. Back to Ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Off on the layup. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. There's the pick. To the hoop, Butler makes it off the glass. Butler's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
And Butler just exploits that pick and roll defense. A tough physical guy who's hard to guard in those sets.
Ball against Richardson. Ball, the pass to White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. With the teardrop, Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Adebayo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Ball from long range. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Here's Butler. Now Adebayo. Back to Butler. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. This is a good time to go to our 2K leaderboard and look at a few of the league's best defenders, small forwards, leading their position in steals so far in the season's second half. Third is Jimmy Butler.
I mean, if you're an opposing small forward, this could also be called a list of the league's most annoying players. I mean, they will be in your jersey all night when you're up against them.
These guys are stalkers. There is no assignment that is too tough for them.
Pass to Williams. Ball with it. And he drives in. That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%, 5 of 10. The Heat with the lead. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by White. Now Adebayo takes the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 9.
Adebayo stretching his range, able to connect there.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And Miami making a change here. Heroes checked in. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Butler.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
To the inside, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And I just love how Butler uses that pick and roll. Whatever the defense gives him, he takes.
Pass to Vucevic. We've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Here's Butler. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Ball. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Adebayo the screen. 41 seconds left now here in the second. Adebayo with this screen on White. 5 to shoot. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Over in the corner, White. A 3 ball. Hits it from 3-point range. He has 5.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Here's Hero. And it goes down 2 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Booch. They had it going the first 2 quarters. How do you turn that around defensively?
Just got to get one-on-one stops, do a better job helping each other, just, getting whatever they want on that end. We have to do a better job. And, yeah, it's just simple, one-on-one stops. When we help, make sure the guy that helps, he gets help, and just keep rotating. We haven't done a good job with that. We're usually very good with that. So just got to focus, and come back and second half ready. Then we can make it a game if we play better defensively.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome. There's been no adjustment period to the NBA for these young men.
And Kenny wouldn't know anything about this. Not just anybody wins Rookie of the Year.
Subtle, Shaq. Why don't...
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Heat.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Hero in at shooting guard, with Butler at small forward. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. White the pass to Williams. Here's Ball. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Ball's got 19 points.
When he puts it all together, Ball can put on quite a performance.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And it's Adebayo in the corner. There's Hero with a 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Richardson against Ball. And he lays in the alley-oop.
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and get people quality shots.
Here's Butler. Kicks it out to Richardson. A 3-pointer is right on target. Richardson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
A moment here to see the numbers for Richardson. He's around 6 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Vucevic down low. He's guarded by Adebayo.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession.
Outside Butler. Back to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Here's Ware, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Ware's got 7 points for the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Down low. That's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. To the middle. In transition, here comes Miami.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
On the wing, Williams. Still without a basket. Here's White. That's tipped. Here's Hero. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, flashy play by Hero off the drive, turning his speed into airtime for a dunk.
Outside Williams. Outside White. The kick out to Ball over Richardson. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Ball.
And I tell you, Ball has really perfected that unorthodox style with the jumper, quick at getting it off as well. The D really stands no chance. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
High post Vucevic. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And White slams it in.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And White kicks the ball. Got a piece of it. Adebayo against Vucevic. Adebayo passes to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Adebayo down low. Vucevic on him. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Adebayo's got the lead up to 14 now for Miami. Chicago's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. And Vucevic kicks to Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Right wing from about 19 feet, and it's Vucevic missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Josh Richardson. Simmons passes to Wiggins. Simmons a screen on Butler. Pass to Dosunmu. We know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing...
Nabbing another steal.
And another steal for him this year. He's been unreal defensively.
He's within striking distance of the franchise record for steals in a single season. Butler kicks to Rozier. Back to Butler. Shoots over Dosunmu. And it's Butler missing. Bulls trail by 16. Pass to Williams. Trying to end the drought. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
At 6'10", Simmons sees the entire floor at all times.
And it's Butler missing.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And a great move by Hero. Hero's got 20.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
From deep, Williams. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Adebayo. Rozier for three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:58 left in the third. It's tipped. Now Rozier. Nothing on the board. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 17.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Dosunmu. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in. Pass to Highsmith. They set the pick. Robinson passes to Rozier. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Kobe White.
And every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Wiggins. And it's Miami with the rebound. Rozier with the ball. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Highsmith's shot is off. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Bulls. They trail by 16. Smith kicks to Simmons. Pass to Vucevic. There's the screen. Smith outside. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Simmons. For 3. Highsmith grabs the miss. The Heat leading by 16. Rozier looking around. Now Hawkins. Covered by Smith. Highsmith the pass to Robinson. No good with the triple. Wiggins outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Miami Heat with a sizable lead. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Simmons. Wiggins is out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's White in at the 2 spot. Simmons on the wing. Richardson covering. Smith for 3. Cans it from downtown.
He's not much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
Jaquez with the screen on Simmons. Lobs it up for Jaquez. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Simmons. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
With some arc, Rozier finds Adebayo. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
White goes in, and the shot goes in.
Oh, tough play from White here. Hits the foul, but doesn't give up finishing what he started.
Buzelis is checked in for Wiggins. And White, no good on that one. Miami leading by 17. Here's Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Dosunmu. Buzelis with the ball. It's the 3-point bomb.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Rozier kicks to Adebayo. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from White.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And Miami making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Well, they left it until the 4th quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
And this team relies on Rozier's decision-making and using the pick there to create a shot for himself.
Outside, White. The 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Jovic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Rozier the pass to Jovic. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 6 assists in the game.
Known as a ferocious scorer, Rozier is also solid at knowing when to give it up.
Simmons dishes to White. Smith with a screen on Richardson. White, good.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Rozier the pass to Jovic. There's a screen. Out left to the wing. And he banks in the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Jaquez with the screen on White. Here's Rozier. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Highsmith. The kick out to Rozier. Richardson gets a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. Richardson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Smith with a screen on Richardson. Richardson against White. Smith the pass to Dosunmu. Jaquez with the steal. All by himself. Pass to Richardson. Jaquez outside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Rozier. Kicks it out to Richardson. No good on the three. Bulls trail by 15. To the inside. Dosunmu, the pass to Simmons. Smith sets the pick for White. Down low. Here's Simmons. Back to Smith. 4 on the clock. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now, here's Rozier. Defense is right there. And Jovic gets it to go.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Now, here's Dosunmu. Rozier defending. And White with the stuff.
And right now, White, red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
Here's the screen. Richardson, good. Richardson's got 12 points here in the second half. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Buzelis. Offline with his three. And here's Miami. They're on a 14-6 run. And it's Rozier missing. Bulls trail by 18. And there's Buzelis on the assist by Simmons.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Lobs it up for Jaquez. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
It's been great to see Rozier's growth as a passer over the course of his career.
Chicago has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's White. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Richardson. Inside, it's stolen by Buzelis. Pass to Dosunmu. Now Buzelis, shot clock at 5, and it's off from three-point range. Here's Rozier, and the layup falls. 7 points for Terry Rozier.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Left side, Williams. White finds Williams. To the paint. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Adebayo with the bucket.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Miami.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And Hero, one of those guys in the league that can nail free throws with his eyes closed.
Smith against Adebayo. Here's Buzelis. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. 55 seconds left in the game. Now here's Butler. In the corner, it's Richardson. That 3 off the mark. 3 on 3. Wiggins with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. And it's Carter missing. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Richardson finds Adebayo. Came hard off that pick and finished strong.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Chicago. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And the free throw, no good. Here's Richardson. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now we'll...
Thanks very much, Bam. Congrats on the win. This arena was rocking tonight. What difference does it make when they're loud like this?
Man, this place get the rocking, man. I love it playing in front of the Miami Heat fans, man. That's so wonderful, bro. And they stay behind us 24/7 no matter what, and we can't thank them enough for that.
Yeah, you fed off of them tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.